Hey guys, good morning. I hope all is well with you. This will be a message for the sign of Sagittarius. So if you have Sagittarius placements, chances are this reading could resonate with you. We're just going to go ahead and get into it, get involved. I hope all is well with you, Sagittarius. Thank you so very much for your love and your support. Please like the video, share the video. It very much helps the readings to circulate to who needs to hear them the most. I appreciate you. Let's go ahead and get into this reading. Messages for Sagittarius. This is just whatever comes out. We're going to go ahead and shuffle the cards, see what Spirit has to tell you today. Please do not take on any message that you do not want to claim. Do not take on any message that you believe is not for you as well. This could be past energy. This could be current. This could be future for you. Flip the roles as you see fit. I could be picking up on your energy. I could be picking up on the energy of someone or something going on around you. Let's go ahead and get into this. Messages for Sag. Tell me what Sagittarius needs to be aware of at this time. Some of you are going for an ending at this time or some sort of transformative time. We've got the Four of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. Some of you could be considering moving or someone's considering moving around you. You could be thinking about property investment or moving home at this time, preparing to move home. Five of Cups. The Eight of Wands. The Nine of Wands in the reverse. The Five of Swords. Messages for Sagittarius. The Ten of Pentacles. Oh. And the Temperance. Oh, okay. So I see someone definitely wanting some sort of forgiveness from you. This could be another Sagittarius, but I'm kind of viewing this as communication coming towards you because we've got the Eight of Wands. Right underneath, we've got the Temperance. So it's like some sort of news is coming towards you. And I believe it's coming from someone who's very disappointed about something. We're going to kind of clarify what that is with the Fool card. You could definitely be on your way to some sort of new start. This could definitely be someone who wants to... it's giving closure. I can't lie to you, Sagittarius. This is giving someone who may want to voice some sort of disappointment at the fact that something didn't go right. Somebody could definitely be very down in the dumps about possibly sabotaging a connection or losing out on something. This doesn't necessarily need to be a connection, like a romantic one. But I feel like someone's feeling a way about some sort of sabotage. They did something to cause a loss. I feel like this is like the type of situation because we do have the Ten of Pentacles. Like someone is not struggling in terms of where they're at in life. Okay. And a lot of the times we do these readings and sometimes it can get a little bit repetitive in terms of, you know, the person's doing bad and this is happening and they're going through an awful breakup and this is going on. But, you know, a lot of the times people are not physically or worldly, shall I say, doing that bad. And I see that somebody has attained a level of success, but they're still sad. Whether this is you or a person that you're dealing with, because this very much could be reversed. I feel like somebody has gained. I feel like somebody could be doing very well in their career. I feel like this could be someone who is definitely not, you know, they're not struggling. They've attained a level of stability, whatever that looks like for them. This is possibly something that they really desired, but something is unsatisfactory in this person's eyes. And for some reason, this person is coming to voice something to you, is what I see here. But I do believe that this is someone who's definitely heavily looking back at something, the past. They could have a home, they could have, you know, a whole family even. This person could be in a whole marriage even. And for some reason, this is somebody who's thinking about you. So I'm not sure if this person was a person who snaked you, threw you under the bus in some way, shape or form, because this is someone who's looking back at some sort of Five of Swords energy, karmic energy, disloyalty. And whatever it is that they've gained since, whether that's, you know, since, whether they were on the come up when they were linked to you, or whether this is just other things that they've attained through separation or not really heavily being involved with you, wherever you are on that scale, this is somebody who's not satisfied with where they're at. Somebody feels very burned out as well, and this is something that they hide. Five of Wands. Someone's going through some sort of emotional turmoil. Why? The World. Because something has come to a close for this person. And how does this link to you, Sag? Eight of Cups. Did you leave them or did they leave you? Because I feel like ever since you have left the picture, however that looked, whether this was someone who left you, you left someone, things haven't been the same for this person. This person is going through a lot of emotional struggles. This person could be going through a lot mentally. This person could be mentally tired and drained. And there's some sort of ending that has transpired that may have had some sort of knock-on effect to how someone feels at the moment. This could be a Cancer or a Pisces. It's almost like somebody's mentally arguing with themselves. And this could be as to whether to apologize. Someone could definitely have an apology for you. Magician card. Tell me about the Temperance. Ten of Swords. Like, I'm not sure. I'm kind of getting a picture here. The Queen of Wands. I'm getting an energy of someone throwing you under the bus. The only thing that I'm not sure about is it's almost like, what was your connection to this person? For some of you, you could have shared a home with someone. Some of you, this was romantic. Some of you, this is family. I'm getting that. It's kind of divided. But someone definitely threw another person under the bus. This was somebody who had a choice whether to put in the work to do something with loyalty, do something with integrity towards you when you was involved with them. And this could be somebody who chose the route of manipulation. This could have been somebody who stole some sort of money from you. Because when I come down here with this Temperance energy, it's like, and that's your energy, Sagittarius. It's like someone is sitting in a very comfortable position. Like, I feel like this could be money related or some form of stability they've attained. They've got their wish, because I feel like at one point somebody was definitely investing in this lifestyle, this goal that they wanted to attain of success, being on top, being someone who was very successful. And I feel like somebody has attained that, but they definitely crapped on you in the process. And it's like now, it's kind of like a victory that is tinged with some sort of stain. Like they can't enjoy this. So if this is a person who would have been celebrating because they've attained promotion, they've attained a level of stability, they've got their own home, they've attained family, they've attained marriage. Like, this is somebody who mentally is not doing okay. Because of what they did to get there. For some of you, there was a third party here. This person could have been sleeping with a mistress, a fire sign. Actions. 4 of Cups. 7 of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. I feel like somebody's with another person. I feel like somebody's either married to someone else or committed. They definitely have a tie to another person. There's some sort of roots here that they've built. Okay, this person has fully moved on. And I don't even know why you need to know this, because it's kind of giving the energy of some sort of silent karma. Like, karma can be visual. Karma can be, you know, you lose your job, home gets taken away, car gets repossessed, like whatever this is. Like, it's karma can be physical, karma can very much be seen, but there's the other side of karma where it's how you feel in yourself. You know that you've done something that is underhanded towards another individual, and sometimes that's the worst type of karma. And I'm kind of seeing someone living very, very good on the outside. To people looking at this person's very good at painting a picture of, with the 7 of Swords, of things being great. This could be somebody with a spouse. This could be somebody who's even hiding things from a spouse. How are we living so good? And it could be because they've stolen money from you, or they swindled you somehow. Like, especially if there was some sort of third party, someone walked out, someone went ahead and went to create something with someone else. There was an overlap of some kind. Like, 2 people are living a very comfortable life. So if that's not what you want to hear, then whatever. Like, I can't make that sound any better. Okay. I don't mean to say whatever, because that's very insensitive, but if that's not what you want to hear, then I don't know what to tell you, basically. But what I will say to you is, it's the stuff you don't see. Sometimes people look at pretty pictures and they look at the outside and they think, oh, this person's living a model life. Like, I wish. One thing I learned from a very, very young age, my grandmother used to say this. My mother used to say this to me as well. Never be jealous of what other people have, because you don't know the means in which they chose to get what they have. Whether that is dirty-handed work, whether that is throwing other people under the bus, whether that is crapping on people, whether that is a hard day's graft and really, really grinding. You've not walked a mile in that person's shoes to know what they were doing to attain that level of whatever, that success, that thing, that award. Never be jealous of another person. And that's one thing that has been instilled in me quite strongly. And this is someone who's silently going through something, keeping it from their spouse, keeping it from someone who they're close to. About some sort of guilty conscience. Someone has a guilty conscience. So if the question is, if you want clarification as to whether someone who is ignoring you, someone who may have avoided accountability, someone internally is feeling very woe is me about you. And I feel like it's down to guilt, the Wheel of Fortune. And that, my friend, is karma. That, my friend, is the way that karma is playing out for this person. Okay, so if you wondered, that is what's going on. I don't feel like this person will take any action. I feel like this person's too secretive. I feel like if this is someone who likes to impress people, I feel like this is definitely a character who is wanting to, you know, be seen by the other half, or the wife or the spouse, as having it all together, being able to flex muscles, being the ruler of their universe, the one who's in control, the Don Juan. This is somebody who really cares about image. This wouldn't be someone who likes to feel weak. And this could be somebody who associates getting it from another person as weak, because they know fully well that they've had to backstab to get into the position that they're in. And I feel like this could be either someone that you worked with. This could be combined. This could be romantic, someone you met at work as well. This could be somebody who married you, stole from you, done some sort of fraud. It's giving money energy, very much so. It's giving liar. It's giving double life. So this is who this is. This is somebody who's mentally very much going through it, and this is their karma. But to look at them, you wouldn't think it. You would think that this person's living a very abundant life. And I'm not saying they're not abundant, because I see a lot of wealth here. But some things are more valuable than money. Peace of mind is something that I feel like this person is learning is actually important too. You can have all the wealth in the world. You can have all the drip. You can have an outfit for every day, a shoe for every day of the year. But what does that all mean when your conscience is slowly ripping you apart inside? And that's kind of what this is. That's confirmation for someone. And I just dropped a card on the floor. I'm not going to pick that up right now. We're going to get you a little mini spread. Because, I don't know, that was quite specific. Tell me about anything else Sagittarius needs to know at this time. Justice is here as well. The Ace of Cups in the reverse. This may be someone in a loveless marriage as well. Moving on. Anything else Sagittarius needs to know? Two of Swords in the reverse. Some sort of blockage is being lifted. Fool, yeah, which is presenting you with a new beginning. For some of you, this is a person leaving your life that is going to be opening up a door. Yeah, forward movement for you. A new start. Some of you could be thinking about taking the leap and buying a new vehicle. Six of Wands, that would be a good idea. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Queen of Pentacles. Some of you could be returning back to an old... You could be... Okay, so say you've been feeling vacant or you've been not feeling too much yourself. You could feel a bit out of body or a bit numb or a bit kind of like life's dragging you rather than you in control of life type of energy. I see you getting back to being yourself. I see your health improving. You may be feeling a lot more mentally clear. And this could be after some sort of blockage is lifting. Definitely could be an energetic blockage. You could be overcoming something and you're returning back to self, or you're feeling a little bit more grounded than what you did before, especially if you feel like things have been up in the air. So clarity of mind and the ability to move forward, which is very valuable. Very, very valuable, because obviously then you're going to have the capacity to move forward, work on other things. Temperance in the reverse. Yeah, you've felt ungrounded for a while. The Ace of Pentacles. Some of you, you've been working too hard. You haven't had a fair balance of work, play, life. And it's easier said than done, especially when you've got responsibility. Some of you could be mothers. You could have children as well. What else for Sagittarius? So if you've been feeling mentally foggy, this could be like an energetic cloud that you feel has been over you. I see you being able to kind of move forward from that. Definitely. Ten of Swords. This could be healing from a betrayal. This is you definitely moving on from a betrayal. The blockage could definitely have been some sort of betrayal or someone who was causing you pain, hurting you. And it's created space where you can kind of get back to being you. The Hermit, yeah, you may have healed. I feel like your health is improving, but I feel like it's more mental and how grounded you feel, how clear-headed you feel. Something about how you feel internally is very prominent here with the Hermit energy, and you may have had to have gone into isolation to do this. A lot of you could be spending time. Some of you could work from home. Some of you could work alone. So if you are an entrepreneur, maybe you find you work better that way. Some of you may have ended a contract as well. And you're feeling more grounded. It's almost like back to work. If you was feeling distracted, I see you being able to ground yourself. If you study or you do something where you're learning a craft, you're reading, or you go to school and you're working towards a degree or a qualification, a certificate of some kind. I see if there's been some sort of writer's block or a block with your creativity, your ability to create things or get things down on paper, articulate things, put things where they need to go, plan accordingly. I see that being able to be done because you've broken away from some sort of pain or an association of heartbreak to do with a person or a situation. But I feel like there's some sort of thing here where you've had to go into hiding, or you've had to distance yourself in a way in order to heal that part of you. So with the Sun, I do feel like if this was emotionally related with the Crone of Cups in the reverse, the Star in the reverse, I feel like your hope has been restored from some sort of less desirable pain. If you are spending time in isolation, I would say that that is a good shout, because it will help you to ground yourself, especially if you've been feeling off the ground, like things are a little bit parallel universe, if that makes sense. Like you feel like you're in the 3D, but you're not. Judgment, Emperor, Four of Cups, Page of Pentacles. You could have a new offer coming in towards you as well. Ace of Swords. This could involve some sort of communication. I do see someone potentially trying to get your attention here, to be honest with you. This could be somebody who feels like you are a little bit standoffish. This could be somebody who feels like you're focused on another opportunity. But I do feel like this person wants to speak to you, wants your attention in some way, shape or form. They want you to look at them, Sagittarius. This could be an Aries or a Scorpio. You could definitely have your mind on something else. This could be to do with your work. This could be that you are starting something new and love may not be on the radar for you. Ace of Wands. Yeah, someone is very attracted to you. They definitely want to sleep with you. I see that. Four of Pentacles, Crone of Pentacles in the reverse. This could be somebody who feels like there's a lack of investment here because you're just holding back. You're standoffish. A lot of you may not be ready for this. A lot of you may not be ready for this new person. It's there if you want it. I do see that. What is this person going to do here? This is a different person. Seven of Wands, Ace of Cups, the Queen of Cups. They want you to feel something. This could be somebody, especially if you've been more detached. This is somebody who's trying to invoke some sort of feeling or closeness for you and them to connect. They could feel like you may have gone through something where your emotions have been spent, or you feel like they feel like you are empty emotionally, something like that. And this could be somebody who knows you've gone through something. This Aries potentially, or Scorpio, doesn't have to be those signs, could be an earth sign too, but it's like someone wants to spark up your desire to feel. Someone wants to spark up your desire to possibly have feelings for them. This person could want you to emotionally invest while you're over here possibly looking at something else. You're holding back from this person. You could be refraining from investing in people at this time, and I feel like the message here is that it's being seen. So if you are wanting to be a little bit more open to potential people, because I do see that this is a very strong person, this is somebody who has it together. This could be somebody very decisive, very practical with how they think, but this is someone who is, if they get an idea, they go for it. 10 toes down. Like, this is not someone who will be wishy-washy, flip-floppy. This is not someone who will let you down. This is someone who sticks to their word. Okay. And this could be a good person for you, especially if this is romantic. Last cards. Six of Swords. Death card in the reverse, and the Queen of Cups. I don't know. Okay, this is going to be quite deep. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. You went through something here. You went through something, Sagittarius. And we are discussing the past in order to make sense of now. Whoever I'm picking up on today, you went through something where you may have definitely have felt like it took you out of your element. It took you out of who you are. Like something changed a person. Something changed a person drastically. And I feel like this could have been some sort of experience where maybe you felt like, am I crazy? Like, is this really happening? Have you ever had a situation where you're like, this can't be real? This cannot be real. Something happened that really shook you to the core. And I feel like there's a heavy sense of you returning to a version of yourself that feels again. I don't know if you've been feeling numb. You've been feeling some sort of haze. It's giving, I'm here, but I'm not here. And maybe you've walked around like that for a while. It's almost like life is happening and you're coasting. And it's like, you can see things going on. You can see life happening around you. You can see people are doing their thing. You can see your closest people even getting on with things. But you may have found yourself in a space that was very vacant because of some sort of trauma or some sort of Ten of Swords betrayal, whatever this pain was. And I feel like whoever you are, you've spent a lot of time by yourself. I feel like you've been trying to lick your wounds and heal. I see you consciously trying to focus on your emotions, maybe being a bit more present, but there was some sort of emotional event that happened where you experienced some sort of emotional disconnect. And this reading is screaming to me that it's like you may not have been in the best health down to a betrayal. I feel like a betrayal really took your health from you. And I mean, you may have had health issues. It may have been stress induced. I'm telling you, people don't realize how trauma affects a person. Just because it's mental doesn't mean it's not your health. Do you know what I mean? Like, mental health is a thing. Because you can't see an illness doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Because, you know, you would associate someone going through something with physical signs you can see, or it's apparent. It's not always apparent. And I feel like someone went through something that really affected their health, but health that people cannot see. And I feel like you're in a space now where you're definitely trying to head towards new. You're definitely trying to get yourself grounded again, because there's a lot of earthy energy that's coming out. And I know you're a Sagittarius, but a lot of you could be focused on things that you can, tangible things, in order to kind of make you feel, bring you back to present energy, if that makes sense, especially if you've been in the clouds, a bit scattered. Take what resonates, because it's kind of like confirming for me that you've got someone here that really wants you to show interest in them, really wants to pursue you and you to pursue them. But you may be, this person could be sensing that you're a little bit off balance, or you're a little bit distracted or ungrounded. And I feel like it is because of something from the past. And you could definitely be trying to move on from that in order to return to self, because the Death card came out in the reverse. The Eight of Cups came out in the reverse. And I feel like there's someone here who wants to return back to being present again after being very hazy. I really hope that makes sense. Someone's coming out of the haze, or they're definitely working towards coming out of the haze. And I feel like somebody may be realizing that maybe something affected them far greater than what they may have thought. You know, and it's so interesting because I posted literally just this morning, like, no one can tell you how to feel. No one can measure what certain events do to you, how trauma affects you. If you say it's traumatic, then clearly you found it traumatic. Being able to understand that as a person who is from the outside is very, very important. So we must be very understanding with people who do go through things, because you may experience the same thing as another person and it may wash off your back like nothing. Another person may go through that. I may go through that. The lady next door may go through that. And they may not get up from that easily. Okay. So just giving people grace, I feel like, is very, very important. I feel like you do have someone in your energy, a newer person who you may be around already. This is somebody who's very established. I feel like there's a person who is patient and they want to give to you. I feel like this is somebody who is going to have a lot of grace with you, but it's almost like the energy, you've got to put your hand out for me to grab it. Kind of like the energy of, I can't help you. I can't be a pillar for you if you don't help you too. It's kind of emotional. It's kind of emotional. I love you, Sag. Keep fighting the good fight. Whatever it is that you are experiencing, keep fighting the good fight. I love you so much. Please like the video if you gained something from it. I hope that it helped you in any way, shape or form. And I will see you soon. Mwah. Enjoy the rest of your week. Take care. Bye.